Namaste, beautiful spiritual family. Thanks for joining me on this live that I decided that we needed to do a little bit of an update. I feel it's been a bit of a while, but there are some things that I feel that I need you to understand, and obviously the energies that are happening around us from the universe, and obviously the cosmic guidance and our angels and our spirit guides. So again, just say hello, let me know you're there. I'm here with my newsreader glasses on. Here is the news. So again, thank you so much for joining me, much appreciative. Like I say, we've got some stuff to go through. So again, everything would be really, really appreciative. And again, there are also people that can also get back to us as well. Hi Heather, you're right. Hi Kay, you're right darling, thank you so much. Absolutely. So again, as we start to do this, hi Steve, you all right? Thanks a lot. And obviously, again, saying hello to the tribe. So again, the one thing is that I will be going through this. If you have any questions, please ask. And absolutely perfect. So always happy to do this as well. Hi Jane, you all right, darling? Thanks for joining me, lovely. Obviously, I appreciate everyone that's coming online. And again, I'm watching again. Hi Jody, you're all right, lovely, thank you. So again, just to remind you, hi Claire, you're all right, lovely. We've got meditation on Thursday for relaxation live online. There's a link obviously on the page as well, so please feel free to join us as we go through this, because again, I feel it's going to really benefit you, especially after what we're going to talk about today anyway. Hi Lorraine, you're right, lovely, thank you so much for jumping on as well. Again, everyone that's coming on. So let's, while we've got a few people on board, sorry, I'm just going to take my trainers off, sorry. Do some grounding. Please take some water on, get nice and comfy as we go through this, because I'm sure this will really, really benefit you. Hi Lorraine, thank you so much. Yeah, absolutely, fantastic. Hi Christine, you're right, darling. Thank you so much. Okay, so while we're to do, and everyone's starting to join us, and obviously this feed is going through from today. Okay, from today to obviously to the 7th of July. There has been a new portal that has now opened again. It's between the Earth and Sirius as well, also known as obviously the dog star. Obviously it's a Latin name meaning greater dog. And again, obviously with this being Canis Major, again, we understand obviously this is very, very blue and white. So again, when we start to talk about colours within blue, this is about communication, okay? This is also about connection, deeper connection within you as we start to move through, if that makes sense. So again, this Sirius gateway, it is now starting to activate. So again, as we start to activate, it starts to elevate our own consciousness. So again, obviously I've been on a spiritual journey, again, consciously aware and consciously awake, that we start to understand obviously that we may be feeling a certain way at this time. So again, this also brings us light energy. So again, when we start to work with angelic light, we start to work beautiful, because again, the angels work in the frequencies, or especially when they communicate through light, if that makes sense. So again, depending obviously who you decide to work with or ask for, this is what's starting to happen. So again, the angelic frequencies are starting to move forward as well. So again, this is shifting us to a higher conscious level, like I said, especially when we're doing meditation, or again, even while we're aware, obviously, again, beautiful empaths moving through this. So again, please do not forget to call on your archangels, whether this be Archangel Michael for protection, Archangel Raphael for your healing, but also again, the other beautiful, especially Archangel Chamuel for unconditional love, if that makes sense. So again, please don't forget about your grounding, attuning and protection also, because this is very, very paramount, especially as we're working through. There is also a new moon that started on the 28th of last month in Cancer. So again, this is a beautiful motherly energy. So again, the divine feminine energy that is starting to work within us. So again, the yin and the yang. So again, obviously we're working with divine feminine and also divine masculine energy. So again, this is a very motherly, nurturing energy that's working through us. And again, it's now starting to work with our own emotional feelings. So as we start to feel a little bit, working in the heart chakra, for example, again, we're starting to open this and take on that beautiful self-care. So again, just be aware that you may start to feel a change in this area. And again, it's also going to stem to your home and your family life. Now, this new moon brings togetherness. So again, this is about relationships. But it's not only, again, when we start to work with our relationships with, again, our loved ones, it's also about the relationship that we're having with ourselves as well. So again, reminding ourselves, doing your positive affirmations, reminding yourself how worthy you are, how, again, how you're loving yourself, you're loving your physical body, the journey. Thank you so much as well. Absolutely. I'm sorry to start with a load of ringing in my ears as well. So again, this is going to bring home, family, protection, and again, like I said, emotional and sensitivity you will find. Thank you, Lauren, for your beautiful stars. Much, much appreciated. So again, when we start to work with this sensitivity, again, this new moon bringing it in, it's just a case of... it's going to be a lot to do with your upgrades, okay? So again, this home and energy, this relationship, just reiterating your divine masculine, divine feminine energies. So again, it's about bringing balance and alignment during this time, especially as this gateway has now started to open. Reminding yourself, obviously, that this is quite a strong energy. This is very, very personal. So again, you're going to start to receive these downloads. And again, with your ears starting to ring, you'll start to understand, obviously, the ringing in your ears is when this download is starting to happen for you. Again, this is sometimes for some people, beautiful brothers and sisters have this constantly. That's perfectly fine. Again, just being the knowledge that spirit are working with you, the universal language of light is working through you. Again, and start to raise your beautiful vibrations, okay? So again, like I was saying, things are going to start to feel a lot more better. Again, when we're working in the things like home, family, again, you're working on your own protection, your own emotional. So again, just that emotional side of you, the empathic side, where again, you may start to feel that you are being drawn into toxicity or drama. This is about reminding yourself to observe, not to absorb, if that makes sense. Yeah. So again, take a step back. We understand, obviously, as empaths, we want to make sure that we want to fix other people, and the one thing is that we can't fix people. Hi Jenny, thanks for joining me, darling. So again, always wanting to fix people, and I'm going to say to you at this time, I completely understand it. This is what you want, but again, this is really about completely stepping back and observing what is going on. This time is for you, especially during this time of the 3rd, between today and the 7th. This is why, obviously, once the 7th has arrived, then we'll do that meditation to do a really good clearing. Hi Claire, thank you so much for joining me as well. Hi Adi, you all right? Thank you so much. Sorry, you can watch this back. Obviously, I'm going to be placing it on the page because obviously we're about 9 minutes in or something, but it's perfectly fine, and it's really, really, I feel it would be really, really worth watching this back as well. So again, during this time, like I said before, home, family, protection, your emotional and your thank you, Aid. Yeah, evening. And again, your sensitivity, but these psychic upgrades are going to start to happen. Again, this will be, again, if you're in your spiritual awakening, this may be where you start to hear. Okay, so if you're starting to hear, again, clairaudient, or again, your gut feeling starts to feel stronger. So again, claircognizance. So again, obviously, just being aware that during these times that this is happening. Morning. Thanks, Alicia. So again, during this time that we're starting to understand, especially while this is happening on the upgrade. Yeah. So again, you may hear or feel or sense, again, your dreams. So again, please make sure that you do your journaling. Journaling is absolutely massive. Hi, Janet. You're right, darling. Thank you. Journaling is absolutely massive, especially at this period of your time, between the 3rd and 7th, but also because we've got the new moon that's coming in. And again, the new moon's kicking in fully on the 13th of July. This is the butt moon, but we'll go on to that in a little bit. So again, during these next couple of weeks are paramount for your journey, yeah, to help you to get stronger and stronger within yourself, the relationship that you have with you. Again, like I say, don't be drawn into everyone else. Yeah, this time, emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually, is for you only personally. So again, the one thing is, like I said, this is the very, very motherly, divine, feminine energy. So again, we start to understand that while this is happening, we may start to feel a little bit agitated. We may start to feel a little bit just off balance, and this is where your healing starts to come in. Okay, so again, when we start to understand, but this is not only your own personal healing, well, in fact, it's very personal, because again, it's about your inner child healing as well, because as these pulses start to be downloaded to you, again, working emotionally, you may feel that it might stem into your inner child as well. So again, if you have any shadow work that you feel that you need to do, this will be a good time also. Meditation is absolutely key. Your grounding, your attuning, your protection is also key. This is where, obviously, when you find yourself in a scenario or a situation that obviously that starts to feel a little bit toxic or a little bit negative, yeah, again, just be aware of it, okay? Try not to react as much as you can. I understand how hard this can be, but again, it's just a case of just taking that step back as much as you can. Yeah, so again, we've got the meditation like I've just mentioned that we're doing on Thursday. So it's absolutely perfect, again, just to ease this off, okay? So again, but, Tuesday, okay, is when your emotions are going to start to heighten, okay? So your emotions are going to start to go higher and higher. And again, this is where, instead of just doing like a grounding once, if you feel that you want to ground once, this is where you're going to be doing quite a lot of grounding again, and a lot of healing as well. This healing is most important for you, whether, again, if you are, obviously all the healers that are on, start to do your self-heals now. Okay, start to get them in, start to take yourself through the process, because again, you're going to get affected. There's going to be so many people around you who are awake, who are not understanding on there. Again, as we all awake at different periods of time, when we all wake up, it's about helping those others as well, if that makes sense. So again, all these emotions are going to start to be felt. So just be aware, please. Also, during this time, it does seem obviously that I'm explaining a lot, but again, it's time to manifest. It's a positive time to manifest also. So again, start to manifest your brightest futures. Yeah, start to, again, what you want, start to write down, again, get it out to the universe, bring in the law of attraction, bring everything in and start to help things to start to come to fruition, if that makes sense. One of the most important things also during this, obviously this time between the 3rd and the 7th, and then obviously over into the full moon, is where we start to do a lot of cleansing. This will be cleansing your own energy. So again, smudging is, please smudge as much as you can. If you have white sage, Palo Santo, again, if you're using beautiful selenite, absolutely anything that you need. Hi Christine, you all right, darling? Hi Mary, thank you so much. So again, smudging, again, drawing with anyone that's obviously done Reiki, again, drawing your chakra, get it into the floor, get it stood into it, light your sage, get it underneath you, start to burn it, start to, again, just to stand above it and start to deep breathe. This will also help in cleansing. This will help to cleanse in the aura, but again, also reminding yourself to work with Archangel Raphael. Okay, but also Archangel Zadkiel for this clearing as well. This is most important. I can't reiterate this enough. If you're going to make your connections, create a safe space, but again, where you can feel that you can do this. I'm going to say, hi, Mary, you're okay. So again, while we're working with our psychic development, when we start to move, just to remind you also, I'm sorry, I'm doing a lot of reminding you of it, but we start to understand that we start to work with Archangel Metatron. Okay, so again, working in your psychic guidance, like I said, if you've got ringing in your ears, just like I have at the moment, a lot of you possibly will as well, as you're starting to connect through this, and obviously making you aware that your spirit guides, your master guides, your gatekeepers, your doctor guides, your joy guides, your animal guides, absolutely everyone, start to draw these, again, start to draw on these energies to start to help you, okay? Because like I say, it is going to go a little bit crazy, yeah? So again, it's just about reminding yourself to get yourself in the balance, if that makes sense. Hi, Julie Kenny, Kilkenny, you're right, darling. Thank you so much. Again, so as we start to clear, and as we start to, well, obviously do all our smudging, we start to release, okay? So when we start to release, we're releasing this unhindered weight of the past. Oh, excuse me. This is where, again, when we talk about releasing this unhindered weight of the past, we also do, thank you, Cheryl, oh, beautiful, thank you so much for your 200 stars. So again, as we start to do this and start to work towards, again, your inner child healing is massive, yeah? Your inner child healing is massive, again, when we're working with that, but also is your own personal meditations, guys. You really need to do your personal meditations. Yeah, I know that a lot of people say, I don't know how to meditate and things like that. We're going to do something on Thursday. I know it's a little bit late, but if I can help you in any way, or you can also watch back the videos that we've got. If you go to the video section on the page, obviously there's meditations that we've done previously. You can go through them just to help you. Yeah, because this is what we do. It's just about helping. Okay, does that make sense? I'm the same, Gary, a lot of buzzing always in my right ear. So again, the divine masculine, okay? So there's a lot of overthinking going on at the moment, if that makes sense. Yeah, a lot is symbols, and again, a lot of things what you're trying to work things out, if that makes sense. So as we understand, obviously, with this buzzing, and again, the divine masculine, yeah, just being the knowledge that if it's just in that side, then obviously we have to start to bring the balance over. So again, in meditation, when we do it, when you start to breathe, yeah, you do your deep breathing. Hi, Seashell and Anthony. Thank you, sorry. And Cara, how you doing, darling? You all right? So again, sorry, I'm saying hello. It's perfect. But again, bringing your balance into alignment. It's about bringing your chakras back into alignment. Yeah, again, bringing that balance and bringing that flow. Start to open. Again, if you are getting a shower, please, for those that can, if you're getting cold showers and breathing, also remind yourself to, again, to wash your chakras, yeah? Again, singing, dancing, raising the vibration, because that's the most important thing that we need to do. Yeah, especially during this time. Now, we have this full moon in, like I say, in obviously this beautiful month of July, but this is happening on the 13th of July. Again, this is the book moon. So again, what's ringing in the left ear? So Jane, obviously when we're working in the ringing in the left ear, it just means about the divine feminine. Okay, so again, it's just about sometimes when we're very relaxed, I'll absolutely love that. But again, it's about bringing the balance. So again, and I'm not trying to tell people what to do because I don't, but it's just a little bit of guidance. So again, it's about having the ringing in both ears. Again, sometimes I understand obviously through mediumship that again, we start to encourage obviously mum or auntie or sister. Again, obviously they're making their awareness, but to bring the balance into both ears. So again, because what they're doing is concentrating in this area. So again, as they're working onto the beautiful third eye, they're starting to open you up more. So again, the download is about the frequencies that because again, when you're channeling, they're starting to open you up. So again, you can start to hear, sense, see, taste, smell, absolutely everything within the senses. But one of the most important things, obviously, is our sixth sense. So it's just that understanding and knowing, if that makes sense. So again, absolutely, it's brilliant. So hopefully that's answered your question, Jane. Thank you. So again, the butt moon is all about, obviously, the stags. Obviously, they all start to grow the antlers. So again, obviously, just like when last month, we had the strawberries, and then there's the strawberry moon, and then all the strawberries start to come up as well. Do you know what I mean? So again, everything for everything. Yes, it's strange. I feel like, okay, maybe you're not. Lorraine, just pop that one back in again for me. So again, there are things that I don't like to give anyone expectations because again, everyone is different. But again, breakdowns will start to become breakthroughs. Okay, so that's really, really positive. Upheavals will start to lead to upgrades. Now, perfect. Thank you so much, Jane. So again, upheavals are leading to upgrades. So again, if you feel a little bit unbalanced and you're not doing your grounding, again, even though you are being upgraded, yeah, again, working from, obviously, I know that a lot of people that are watching or may watch who may be, no disrespect, but obviously got an interest, but are still in 3D coming into 4D. So again, as we start to understand that we're working from 4 into 5, 6, 7D, that again, obviously we can start to connect with our loved ones in spirit, and obviously other beautiful angelic realm, and also our spirit, obviously our beautiful loved ones from spirit also, where we start to do it. Sorry, Gary, I feel like it's going into both ears. No, that's perfectly fine. If it's going into both ears, and again, obviously, just no disrespect, this is what's happening with me. 2121, everyone. Namaste. Can I get a namaste for a 2121? Whoop! Angel number. Absolutely fantastic. So it's brilliant. Absolutely. Okay. And again, with your opportunities that you're going to start to be making, please, please, please bring in optimism. So again, positive mental attitude. So again, working on this area of your life as well. So again, if you feel that you're challenging something and you're making something happen, again, law of attraction, we start to work into this area as well. Does that make sense? If anyone's got any questions, while we're online, so again, just please ask. I'm here to see what I can do. Namaste. Thank you. Namaste. Everyone's bringing 2121 in. Come on. Absolutely. So again, 2 and 1. So again, when we start to work with the divine masculine energy, but on the divine feminine, we're also working into master numbers as well, 2 and 1. So again, when you'll find the ones together, again, and also the master guides on the 20, on the 2s as well. So it's absolutely beautiful as well. Is there anything else that I need to think? Yes, absolutely. So many people joining in, and that's absolutely fantastic. I keep seeing 22, 22, 5. There you go. You see beautiful numbers. Absolutely beautiful numbers. So again, obviously change, but again, obviously, you know, remind yourself to believe in what you're receiving, if that makes sense. 22, 22 is always the divine masculine and beautiful feminine, but also very higher conscious number, master number. Okay, so it's perfect. And the 5s are all about change. So that's something that today I've had 11, 11. 12, 12, 13, 13, and then I missed one. I think it was on 15, 15, 16, 16, and 18, 18, and 20. Well, obviously I can't screenshot it, but I've seen it. So again, we start to notice these numbers. We're being made aware by our spirit guides, being aware by the universe and our angelic angels, that again, obviously, to take notice of our journey, of what's going on. When you not start to see, as they start to, you get quite a lot, it's just them giving you acknowledgement that obviously they're noticing it. And every time you see the number, please always give a namaste, give a thank you, give gratitude, because the more that you notice it, the more that they will do it for you, if that makes sense. So again, they're making you aware, and again, the vibration's starting to get higher and higher. And again, as we start to work towards our higher self, so again, we're working in that area as well. And again, this is where we do when we work into the beautiful meditative state. Again, yeah, absolutely 3s and 4s. So again, absolutely the awakening stages. So it's absolutely fantastic. So I absolutely love this. So you've got loads and loads of numbers coming up. And obviously, again, like quite a lot of people. So again, just to reiterate about between today and the 7th, this portal has now opened. This is going to be a massive, massive energy pulse. Okay, so again, when this, obviously, this is on its way. So again, if you haven't felt it yet, you're definitely going to feel it, yeah? Again, your dreams may become very, very vivid. Again, all the signs start to waking up. But again, most importantly, your energy with your ringing in your ears. So it's absolutely fantastic. Just remember about your healing, please. Again, like I said to you, all the healers that come online, make sure that you do your self-care, make sure you do your self-healing, because this is what's needed. And anyone else that obviously feels that need healing, absolutely perfect as well. Is there anything else? Is there anything that anyone would like to ask while we're online? I'm so thankful for, especially for all those stars that were sent. I don't know if there's absolutely anything else. I just needed to get this out. Normally I would have done it later, but I just, I thought I need to jump online and get this going, if that makes sense. No, I don't think, I'm just trying to think, is there anything else? Oh, okay, yeah, absolutely, sorry, yeah, thank you. Sorry, just being reminded. So, during this time of full moon, and obviously we'll do something closer, but again, this is also too, again, another reminder, get your crystals out, okay? I find a lot of people that are working with crystals, obviously leaving the crystals at home, okay? So again, whatever crystals you've got, and I'm not saying like you've got a whole entourage, okay, where you're carrying it, you know, in a big, in a big trailer. Yeah, but the one thing is obviously remind yourself, obviously, you know, you've got your pocket ones when you got your tumble stones and things like that. Place them in your pocket. Ladies, put it in your bra if you need it. But again, oh, thank you again. Just a reminder, lots of rose quartz again for this time because it's the divine feminine. Yeah. So again, divine feminine, rose quartz. Yeah, and that's what I'm being reminded for you as well. Yeah. But again, you're going to need to cleanse all these. So again, using selenite, absolutely perfect. Obviously, moon water if you want to. I'm so stressed at the minute, I need to start to relax. Any tips? Breathing is absolutely massive. If you feel that you obviously, you know, you need to relax, absolutely meditate, relax, bring yourself back into the present moment. Beautiful, because this is what we do. Yeah. So again, deep breathing. Again, obviously, if you want to watch the meditations that we've done, or again, if you know that we've done online, or you want to join the one on Thursday, it's there. Obviously, we're ready to go with that as well, so that would really help. Or if you want to feel like you want to come in for a relaxation, then please, you can book in. It's perfectly fine. Just on the back of that, obviously, whether you've seen the post or not, for me personally, because obviously I work from obviously in this beautiful room at home. I understand there are so many other different businesses out there, but again, because I work from home, and I just felt this month of July would be absolutely beneficial, because again, we start to understand that obviously prices are going up with all the energy. So I want to bring my energy prices down. Oh, what a pun. I didn't even think of that. So again, on each service, I've dropped it down by 10 quid. It gives a bit more of affordability, if again, for you to book on as well if you wish to. So that's perfectly fine. So yeah. So just obviously while we spoke that, I just want to, even though we're on that, I just want to pop off and just obviously remind you from that and talk about the crystals. Yeah. So again, with the smudging, again, moon water. If if they need washing, just wash them again under water. Okay, you can obviously, again, I just prefer to use bottled water, no disrespect. But again, obviously, do you know what I mean? The water in the taps is suffice. But unfortunately, it's got chloride in it and fluoride in it. I was going to say, that was a mixture between fluoride and chlorine. So again, sorry. Yeah, absolutely. So bottled water is absolutely beautiful. And again, wash them in there, put them at load in the bowl. And, you know, again, making sure that obviously you do your research of what can be washed and what can be deep washed, if that makes sense, because you can get your crystals and put them in the bath with you, in the shower with you. That's perfectly fine. And again, also you can sleep with your crystals as well. Yeah, so that's also beautiful as well. But reminding yourself that these small crystals that you have, yeah, unless bottled water, yeah, absolutely. No selenite though. What's that? No selenite. Explain for me, Heather. No selenite. Oh, in water. Sorry, I've got it. Yeah, absolutely no selenite in water. Absolutely, yeah, because obviously it just crumbles. It's as simple as that. Yeah, I've got you. So again, yeah, these top tips again. Obviously, what we're using is absolutely perfect. Yeah, I think we'll be doing something more about that. I don't really. If there's anything else that anyone would like to talk about. While I think I've covered everything that I wanted to do. So again, if there's any questions, please ask away. What we've talked about, I'm more than happy to help. But yeah, apart from that, I'm pretty cool. It's been nice, obviously, to come online. It's you know, I don't come on as much as I should do, but again, obviously, you know, the journey is the journey. But like I say, we've got more meditation coming up, and I'm hoping to do some more, you know, like I say, do some card readings as well. But again, I'd rather do this at this moment to bring you to awareness. Yeah. is there any others? Anything else? Anything you want to know? Just ask. I'll just, in fact, when we're talking about water, I'm going to take on some water. Okay, I don't want, the one thing is that I don't want to turn this into like a QVC, but again, if anyone would like, we're starting to resell stuff as well. So again, we've got things like salt lamp still going, and where we going? Okay, these things. So again, dream catchers that are on for sale, and incense towers and everything that we're going to start to pull them. Do you stock any essential oils? Do I? No, I don't at the moment, unfortunately, but I will be doing. Rin and Jolie, thank you. Did you train under Beryl Vale? Yes, I did actually. Beryl was the one that trained me with Reiki 1 and Reiki 2. So I was always thrilled and privileged with what I learned from her. She's absolutely beautiful. Anything that will help with the menopause. Okay. What again? Crystal wise, actually, I'm just trying to think. Menopausal. Sorry, my throat's going. Sometimes I just chat too much. Heather, can you help me out here? Anything to do with crystals, with the menopause? I'm sure you'll be able to do it, but moonstone, because oh god, frog in my throat. Sorry. So anything to do with the moonstone, because it is divine feminine energy. Thank you so much. Obviously, it means a lot. Actually, I just remembered. Glenn Buckle, thank you for jumping on and saying hello. Thank you so much. It's a long time since I've seen you, young man. I'll tell you. Yeah, absolutely. Again, when we're working with that, I'm sure you can work with. Because of the menopause, you start to work with things like citrine as well that you can use, clear quartz that you can use. I think red jasper is a good one, and red carnelian, if I remember rightly. But again, obviously, I'll get that confirmation from Heather of what else we can use as well. So it's absolutely perfect on there. Yeah, so it's brilliant. But yeah, absolutely, for the menopause, again, if you feel that you can't calm down, and if you want to come in for a session or a treatment, come in, and obviously I can help you with that as well. I've been working with a lot of ladies. Obviously, that again, I understand. Obviously, there is a massive issue with the menopause at this moment in time, especially in the reproductive systems, and again into the endocrine systems. Again, obviously, sending all that beautiful energy down. So again, I know obviously Danny is obviously there's a struggle at the moment for the patches and everything. So again, it's just about learning to calm that down as well, especially because it's divine feminine energy. And like I say, just at this time that we've spoken about, is all about the divine feminine. So again, about allowing to connect absolutely perfectly. Obviously, I don't think Heather's come back with anything, but I'm sure the crystals that we've talked about definitely help and for you to use as well. So if you've got them, fantastic. But again, don't forget your crystals. Like I said before, if you carry your crystals around with you, yeah, make sure that you put them in your pockets, in your bras, whatever you want. Yeah, make sure that you carry them around. Don't just leave them at home on the side. They're not going to benefit you there. Yeah, the idea is obviously there with the energy that's there is place them upon you. So again, they're in your aura field. And as they're in your aura field, and also energizing you as well, helping the parts of you that may be having that little bit of issue at that time. But again, absolutely fantastic. So through that, I don't think there's any other questions. I'm going to kind of like leave you now. I don't really want to leave you, but unfortunately I have to. Yeah, okay. Even with my reader's glasses on. Hello, this is the news. But again, I hope it's really benefited you. I don't leave my house without my crystals in you. But like, do you know, that's ace. Do you know what? That's perfect. That's most important. Finally, someone's starting to understand that that's what we need to do. So again, do you know what I mean? Wherever you put them is natural. I mean, listen, you can even. I'm not even going to tell you places where you can put them. It's completely up to you. It's not that kind of show. Absolutely. No, perfect. Thank you, Jenny, for jumping on as well. Thank you, everyone that's jumped on tonight. And again, from my heart chakra, again, sending it to your heart chakra. And again, thank you, Lorraine, just to remind you, yeah, to do your grounding, tune, protecting, do your meditation. Join us on Thursday. Yeah, if you wish. Like you say, I think it's about 2 posts down. So again, please click your coming online. Doesn't mean obviously that you're turning up here would be full house. Yeah, but yeah, just to help you to relax on a deeper conscious level more than anything. Yeah, I can't wear my crystal bracelets at work. As I work with food, I'll start putting them in my bra. So again, obviously that's perfectly fine, but your crystal bracelets, yeah, can you not put them in your pockets? Moonstone and clear quartz would be the main ones to have. Thank you, Heather, so I was right. So again, it's not often I'm right, but yeah, absolutely, perfect. Winner, chicken dinner, absolutely, yeah. See you Thursday. Alan's watching Love Island. Oh God. I was like, do you know, Love Island? No disrespect. And, you know, if people feel that that's what they want to do, then that's perfectly up to them. But unfortunately, TV doesn't float my boat. I'm sorry. I could mean. Now, yes, you could. So again, don't forget, if your dreams, everything that we spoke about, please journal more than anything. And may your dreams be absolutely beautiful tonight. And again, during it, so again, get ready to journal. And again, the beautiful messages that are starting to come through. I'll leave you with this thought, okay? So again, of, the thought of obviously what we've done tonight. But I'm going to leave, okay? Take care, stay safe, namaste to you all. And always remind yourself to stay lit.